All right, folks, well, we're going to take some questions from the chat board. I'm just going to see, because we've had some technical issues, but Chrisley, were we able to pull some questions off from the chat board over there?
We were, and there's been two topics that have been kind of coming from a lot of people, so I figure I'll just go broad with them.
Sure.
One of the main topics that everyone's asking is, because you were talking about football, the Super Bowl is coming up. What trailers do you think we'll see, if any? Will we see Guardians of the Galaxy? Will we see Godzilla? Will we see anything?
I am going to have lunch with a couple of Disney reps this afternoon, and I will definitely ask about, are we going to see a Guardians of the Galaxy trailer at the Super Bowl? I wouldn't be surprised at all if we saw Captain America 2, a new Captain America 2 trailer. But Guardians of the Galaxy, dude, I got to tell you, I am shocked how little noise they have been making with Guardians of the Galaxy. Last year, we said, hey, Guardians of the Galaxy, this is the biggest risk Disney is taking yet with their Marvel properties. Because who the hell has ever heard of Guardians of the Galaxy? Very few of us. And we said like a year ago, okay, no problem. Disney, they're going to have a huge presence in Thor 2. They're going to be starting marketing this thing way in advance. They're going to make sure that by the time we get to Guardians of the Galaxy, everybody in North America will know everything about them. And they have been real slow and methodical. And maybe they're doing it, maybe their way is much, much smarter. I'm just saying it's not the way I expected to have seen a lot more by now. You got the biggest marketing stage in the world in the Super Bowl. Launch the damn Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. The film has been shot now for a month and a half. They've been finished shooting. You've got everything you need for a trailer. Give us the damn trailer. Yeah. This is a good time to do it. I would really hope that they do it, but let's see how they play it out. Shep?
I think you're right. I mean, Chrisley, Godzilla, definitely. I want to see Godzilla. They should reveal him at the Super Bowl. And why not do a little 30-second or 15-second Guardians of the Galaxy thing? Because you know they're going to attach it with Captain America. We're going to get that full trailer with Captain America, and that's only a couple months away. And I think they've been pretty clever with their marketing of Guardians of the Galaxy. It's not like something like Captain America where it can be like, coming next year, Captain America, and everybody's, oh, I know what that is. This is like literally a rocket raccoon. You know, it's like the characters in it, a talking tree. You know, I mean, they're really strange, but really fun and awesome. Like I saw yesterday online, somebody released the cups. Somebody released all the
with a rocket raccoon artwork.
Yeah, it was great to see. I was like, okay, so that's what all these characters like look like. You know, I studied all the pictures. I was like, wow, they're all great costumes. I think it's going to be a big smash. I think it's going to be one of those things that just hits people out of left field. Once people get to see that full trailer, it'll be like, what's that? Comes out next month. Bam! Just everybody's going to be talking about it because it's new, exciting, and different. Something totally different than other films that we've already seen or characters that we're all familiar with. So I think, and James Gunn is such a great director. I think it's going to knock it out of the park. So I think they're playing it close to the vest for a specific reason. They don't need to show too much.
All right, we're running out of time here, so let's get to that other big topic you said was in there, Chrisley.
Yeah, the other thing that a lot of people have been asking about since the beginning of the show is, will we see a Dungeons & Dragons movie? With Warcraft coming out, do we have a chance to see Dungeons & Dragons now?
Well, one of the things I said before about this is, this World of Warcraft movie is really interesting for many reasons, not just because, oh, I love the game and there's some great narrative potential there and it could be a great film. I think all of Hollywood is watching what happens with World of Warcraft very, very closely. I think if Warcraft ends up being a great movie and makes a lot of money, you're going to see this genre, the floodgates open. And I think you're going to hear about a Dungeons & Dragons in the works. I think you're going to hear about a lot of different sword and sandals, sword and sorcery type of films going back into the works. If it flops and fails, no, not for a while. But I think everybody's watching World of Warcraft with a really close eye to see how this one turns out. I shouldn't call it World of Warcraft, it's Warcraft. And see how this turns out. Any of you guys have anything else to add to that? Or?
Researching spells, death and decay.
Well, I know there's been a lot of issues about who owns the rights to Dungeons & Dragons over the past couple of years, and now I think it's at the point where anyone could make the movie. I mean, not like last time, because really, it was like anyone made the movie.
All right, guys, let's all make the movie.
Dungeons & Dragons!
People have been wanting to make. There's been interest in the property for a long time, so if there's a way to do it and a way to do it well, then I say go for it. Let's make the D&D movie happen again.
And let's get Jeremy Irons back.
Yes, please. Give it another shot.
They're also going to watch Warcraft. They're going to watch Warcraft because it's a video game movie, too.
Yes,
They're going to see, okay, is this going to work? And then followed by Assassin's Creed and whatnot. And then maybe God of War will be fast-tracked and all that other
Yeah, this
stuff.
Warcraft movie has a lot of fingers in a lot of different pots. I mean, there's a lot of interest in this film for many different reasons.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.